Oh, derp. Well, this is awkward. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am the James with the Games, and welcome back to being a part of the missing members. And I don't know what's going on. I am trying to play Grandia I. I am opening the game for the first time, and the upload is... Never mind, there it is. English. Oh. Input now. Yes. Well, welcome to Grandia 1. This is a game that I owned many years ago, and due to the fact that I haven't been able to re-find it for the PS1, I bought it when the HD remaster came out for Steam. So here I have it now. But more so than that, this is a game which I've never completed. But Grandia 1 is interesting because of Grandia 2 and 3 are some of the few games that are on my unsalvageable list. Grandia 1, based off the point in the game which I managed to get to, there was nothing that prevented it in that fashion. There may be something later in the game, but as far as I'm aware, based off of the point that I got to, nothing like that occurred. And I just realized I started this stream with virtually no water. Because of this, compared to Grandia 2 and 3, it says press the select button. That was start. I don't know why it was on load game. I have not opened this before. Oh, that is super weird. Super, super weird. Like, half of my audio options in the mixer in slobs have disappeared for no apparent reason. I'm not sure why. I also really don't want to skip these cutscenes since I remember them being really interesting in the original game. Or at least to me, I found these cutscenes to be really, really pretty. And also, for those of you out there that are watching this on Facebook, if any of you ever do watch this, since Facebook is making it so that, like, after, like, 30 days, the streams vanish. Yeah, the reason you don't have any streams for the past few days is because Facebook decided that they're going to perform an error on my computer and not let me stream anything to their platform for like 3 days. But those of you wondering where I've been the last couple of days, I was both trying to get some stuff done in real life, and I was trying to see if I could complete a robot named Fight, and I failed miserably. I did manage to complete the glitch run, and the ending was actually really interesting, but I did not manage to finish the quickening, even though one run I had was almost perfect. The problem was that run I got the thief, and I used the thief to farm up upgrades for a long time.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen, when there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans, aren't you, Lean?
Ellipses.
The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too.
You could hear his footsteps. That is awesome.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Ooh. This is so neat. I love this like cinematic panning shot. I love this so much. I remember you. Oh, yes, I do. And you're adorable. And you're also very lost. I don't remember if there was that much voice acting in the original game. If I still own the discs, I could answer that better, but...
You. This'll teach you, punk. Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin! Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. How'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah. Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin. The legendary armor.
Dirty apron of
Sue, that's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we've got to get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful gun. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gauntz up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gauntz.
Puppy, let's go too.
Achievement unlocked, besties. Normally that shows in the bottom
You found
right.
it, Gauntz. The first treasure.
Okay, standard or reverse, on or off. Oh, I remember this. You get this awesome little mini map. I love this. I love this so much. Why don't you just give up? Then she will become God's bride, right? They'll live happily ever after. Stop that, Goose. I want to be Gaunt's bride. Listen close up in the fourth trailer and around North Palm. You'll never be able to find them all before sundown. You don't fix that too soon, then the girls will like you, Kazoo. Now if it isn't Justin, taking your sweet time, aren't you? First-rate adventure, Spencer. End of the world was found, and there's no use for adventures. You're way behind the times. There is no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You, a first-rate adventurer, there's no way you're gonna find Fortress before sundown. This duel is as good as won. Promise starting tomorrow, Susan my gang. Icons will take her as my bride. No way, Gans. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gans, looky here. You found the legendary armor. Haha, how about that? Oh. That's why I was moving so slowly. Flyers on other people's houses. Ah, I know. Must have been you, Justin. Huh? Wasn't me. Look in these eyes. These eyes lying? No. Kill the century. Gaunt. Defender of justice for Justin Coward. Hunt for Fortress begins. What is this? That's right. Why, if it doesn't even have my name or puppy's name either. That's pretty rude. Totally missing the point, Sue. I'm in the Young Men's Club. Can't you see that Parm's full of activity? Keeps on developing. Time for youth has come. That's what the Young Men's Club is for. How about it? Want to join, Justin? I think I'll pass. If I joined, I couldn't go adventuring when I wanted. Could this pot lid be the shield of light? Hey, know what? It does look like a seal. Come on, let's pick it up. Pot lid acquired. Smells fishy, worn out pot lid. Cute. I am a foundering ship. I love you. Mumble. Why are you wandering around here? Did you lose something? I was just thinking of a line to set my girl's heart on fire. Finally gonna propose to her. Gonna win her heart on a romantic night at the harbor. Love the sea. Horizon as far as you can see. Uninterrupted white caps. When I look at the sea, I feel refreshed as if it washes my body and soul. But his back is covered with seagull droppings. Ew, you're right. Dresden looking steep. See you today, be careful of the handrails, they're old and fragile. Hey, I know all about them. Huh? How you know that? Ha, you must have been the one who broke the handrail. Oh, rats busted again. I just climbed on the handrail to try to see the new world and snap. At least that's what General Ball says anyway. Still, I never thought I'd be digging a hole. Say, Justin, isn't salt the ruins of an ancient civilization? Why is the army investigating it? I've been seeking for so long and still haven't found anyone. Being it and hide and seek is tough. That's right, Pippi. You're so gentle-natured, so maybe you're not cut out to be it. Ah, nothing to do. There's nothing more boring than when you get found in hide and seek. Guy keeps standing here till he finds everyone. Anyway, what's doing, Justin? Glad you asked. I'm having a duel with guns. Say, Hey, Justin, I heard you're playing a treasure hunt game with Gaunt. Not gonna lose to Gaunt, are you, Justin? I thought so, Justin, that away. Gaunt wins, only Tense and Kozu are gonna be happy for him. Everyone's on your side, Justin. Found you? Ah, you found me. Wait a minute. When did you become it, Sue? Tricked you. Don't scare me like that. I gotta find another hiding place. Hey, Justin, you here? That crazy inventor in South Palm has invented something else again. That inventor won't stop, but it sounds interesting. Maybe I should go see him. You're about the only one who ever goes to visit that crazy inventor guy. Oh, I forgot you can, like, enter all of these different houses. First-rate lady should be able to play an instrument. Like this is a sign of good breeding. Don't give me that. It's much more important to polish my swordsmanship. When a monster comes after you, this thing won't be any use at all. You're not an adventurer. That's not a worry. Mom, tell you, my dad's gonna be coming back on the ship pretty soon. Bought a lot of gifts and is coming back from a place called New Palm. Wow, gifts from the new continent of Valencia. They will give me something too. Justin, don't be so rude. But I guess I wish I could have something from the new continent too. Yeah. Oh, hello, Justin. Can you guess why I'm so happy today? Well, if it were Aunt Lily, then the special disc came out perfect. That's right. If a new disc comes out well, Mom gives me extra allowance. Not quite. My sailor husband is coming back from the new continent soon. Dear Clara, Mom and Dad have gone to a party again today. So me and my kitty Tummy are house sitting on the rose-scented balcony. Excitement fills the night air. What are you doing, sir? What? It's just you, Justin. Writing a letter. A letter. Wait, I saw a chest on the ground there. Is that an actual... Nope, you cannot interact with that. Glad to see you, Justin. I know why you're here. One of your fairy tales, right? Well, which one you want to hear today? More lore! I love lore. Once upon a time, there was an adventurer who traveled the world and picked up lots of treasure. Kind-hearted man gave all his treasure to the poor. Everyone said he was a fool, but to this man, the only true treasure was the adventure itself. Man continued his adventures and lived a happy life ever after. The end. Once upon a time, an evil wizard cast a spell upon a prince and turned him to stone. Princess Fiancé, the princess of the next kingdom, became so sad that she cried from dawn till dusk. Finally enough, tears of the princess fell on the prince and broke the spell. Evil wizard was cast out of the kingdom, and the prince and princess lived happily ever after. That's a romantic story. I'd like to fall in love with a handsome prince. Come to listen to Gramps' stories again? Please don't get sick of hearing the same stories over and over. Even if he hears it over and over, Dustin still forgets it. Oh no, I'm busted. It's Justin. Wasn't that tense you just ran away? Too bad he's Gaunt's little brother. Otherwise, he's pretty cute. Think so? Guess he is a lot better than Gaunt. Come on, with the factories, it can't be helped. Sir, are you enjoying the conveniences from the factories? But if it weren't for the Jewel Foundation, then all the factories would be closed, right? But if there were no factories, the Jewel Foundation would go bankrupt, right? There's no door to this house. Dear sirs, how do you enter it? This is the age of learning. You must study diligently or be left behind the advances of science. You're just always playing around. Yeah, I can't stand this guy. I don't like studying either. Bye-bye. Hey, young man, listen to me. Well, it doesn't matter until we screw things up with guns. We shouldn't be going South Farm. Okay. It's closed. Say, Justin, why do you think Miss Curlian's place is always closed? Says right here, only open at night. You don't have to read to me. Even I can read that. I'm not a kid anymore. Good coffee and beautiful women. Yes, this must be what they mean by truthful advertising. True that Miss Curlian is beautiful, but Justin, you haven't even tasted the coffee. Well, the sign says something, but the letters are so small. What does it say? If you're feeling nauseous, please come this way. Ew, yuck, what's the smell? Could it be? Ah, okay. Tim again, I better run! What's up with Tense? What do you think, Justin? Oh, he has something. Oh no, I'm busted! Oh, I know. Nope, that wasn't it. Neither of these doors open. That husband of mine must be wandering around somewhere. Pilfered money from my purse, must be gambling somewhere again. But ma'am, why are you so angry? I just can't help it. My husband lost his job and goes gambling every day. That is bad. And we talked to you already. Oh, house 5. Oh, there's so many like little interaction objects. Well, glad to see you too. Full energy as always. But Justin is just too full of energy. He gets scolded. Well, yeah, I guess I did. But I did it to beat Gaunt's. Oh, it's you two, Justin and Little Sue. Come to your story today. Sorry, Graham, no time for that now. Be back as soon as settle things with Gaunt. Hang on till then. I've been to the port already. I do remember this first section being pretty daggum aimless. Why did Gantz climb into the canal? Sticking around doing something. I thought it was hide and seek. No. No. Quit pressing select, dagnabbit. Say, Justin, think this pot could be the Warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the Warrior's helmet. Just you wait, Gantz. Battery pot acquired. We've been in there. Whoa, whoa, when I show you these, you gotta admit that I'm first rate, Gantz. Battered pot in the pot lid. You found the Warrior's helmet in the Shield of Light. I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures, but don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the Spirit Sword, so easily, Justin. Spirit Sword, piece of cake. Then I win, Gantz. But we didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. Since that's house 5, that house has no door. Quit pressing select, dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. I guess you're not even interested in this hunt for the 4 treasures, right? Aw, he doesn't actually answer. Stop that! Don't yell like that, or even that poopy will be able to find me. Terrible, Justin. Telling our hiding place is the one who's it is against the rules. Sorry about that. Won't do it again. Where are they? This was the shed, right? Ah, it's too peaceful here. Carlisle forces can't be of much use sitting around the town of Parm. Excavating ruins isn't the work of a soldier. Soldiers are pretty useless now. Should have become an engineer. There's few places in the new continent of Valencia where the Carlisle forces can be useful. Oh dear, what do I do, sir? I might be moving away. What? Really? Yes, Mommy and Daddy were talking about it. We found another one! Wow, you found a really good hiding place this time. Wow, you did it again. No, just get it out. Get it out, Sue. I worked so hard to find a good hiding place. You were working so hard to hide. Just felt like kidding around. Sorry about that. I saw him run out and I thought I saw him head this direction. Is it that noise that's I feel like it is. I can't find the one kid now. Justin, the handrail again? Gonna break again. Not doing anything. This is a very small port. Why can you run all the way between those two buildings, get that far, and then you were stuck? Where else? Oh, there you are. No matter where you hide, I'm gonna find you. Such a pain. I'm really glad that you're not it, Justin. Now what do you do? what do I do? Because of you guys, Justin, there's nowhere left to hide. Well, don't say that. Just try and hide better, and we'll find you again. What? I'm gonna be upset if it's like inside a house right now. Okay, that's house 3. There's no door on that house. This is house 2. Knock over the broom. Oh, poor girl. I want to write her a letter too. You've always wanted to say you want to go on an adventure. You have a chance to go to New Farm. Please take this letter, Claire. Sure, I'll make sure she gets it, Justin. Forget you won't be forgiven. Letter to Claire acquired. Dear Claire is quite a pretty girl. My son said so in a letter. Now, Justin, when you tell her to give her a letter, tell it's from Francius, is that you? My dear Clara is a beautiful 18-year-old girl living in New Park. That's what it said in the letter. Now, sir, may you have some ulterior motive, so I'll never forgive you. Don't be ridiculous. How rude. I have no ulterior motive. Wait, all you have to do is deliver them that letter. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a little ulterior motive either. It's been more than 6 months since my husband left on a voyage. But much longer than that. Now I'm doing my best to make it his favorite dinner. You got a point. But you got me, little miss. Both the Jewel Foundation and the factory's on point. As long as you know that, sir. Good luck on your Jewel Foundation work. Come to think of it, the factories and the Jewel Foundation are inextricably linked. I may not have realized it if you hadn't told me, miss. Hee hee. So you understand? Good, sir. Good luck on your work. Excellent, Justin. So you decided to listen to what I'm saying? No, not at all. Bye-bye. Okay, that's just the same thing repeated. Nothing to do here. I hear the guys on the New Continent duty are so busy their heads spin. Mom says soldiers have nothing to do is a good thing. That Miss Curlian is sure learning the attractiveness of an adult. Ah, yes. What are you saying? You don't even notice the attractiveness of the lady next to you. If you're feeling nauseous, please come this way. Is that like a porno mag on the ground right there? This is house 3 again. Dreams fairy tales always end with the hero living happily ever after. But nobody wants to hear their stories with a happy ending anymore. That right? I love stories with a happy ending. When I was a kid, I wonder if I used to listen to Grant's stories with stars in my eyes. All kids love fairy tales. I love Grant's stories too. Wow, duel with Gantz. Good luck, Justin. I'm rooting for you. That's right, Justin. Good luck. There's no way I'm gonna become Gantz's bride. Ew. Hide and seek. If I keep looking, eventually I'll find everybody, right? That's right, Pippi. Don't give up. So you really didn't stick these fires up here, Justin? Then who could have done it? I think it was Gantz. Just think, the only ones who would do that are Justin and Gantz. That's just the same line over again. Same line again. I had been a foundering ship, but I have finally found a port for my heart. In you! Please be the port for my heart. Huff, huff, huff. Yes, I do love the sea. It has a fragrant smell that permeates my soul. I'm so happy. Might that smell be the seagull droppings on your back? Wow, you naughty boy. Ah, but don't worry about it. Water under the bridge. Just take a look at this. There's no fog today, so view pointing from here is so special. Wow, you're right. View is way different from somewhere high up. Ha ha ha! Take a look at from the place. Sticks out like you always do. Inner's already fixed. Can't enter that. Can't enter that. Where am I freaking? Justin, look at the gas lights. Coming here at night is really romantic, isn't it? Cute cinematic shot. Oh! I haven't actually walked in here. Here's Gantz's treasure chest. He put a lock on it, so there must be something important inside. Remember that Gantz getting spanked by his mom with his mom? Justin, didn't you get whacked by Aunt Lily with the tray? You two, you still behave like children. Well, if it isn't Justin, what are you playing with my little Gantz? Gantz and the others are down at the bridge by the factory. Right now we're right in the middle of a duel to hunt for the 4 hidden treasures. Well, well, I'm glad you never get tired playing every day. Don't make trouble for anyone. Tell my Gantz you can't be playing around all the time. Needs to help at home sometimes. Okay. It's like every third motion. What was that one? It's gotta be proximity based. It has to be proximity based. Listen close, Justin. Spiritual's in the church just my house, but it's locked so you can't open it. Here's the catch. Where do you think the key is? Either treasure chest. Did I see something like that? Hey, Justin. Had it simple for an adventurer to open a treasure chest, right? Can't do it. Don't you go around saying you're a mentor, do you? You guys will never get the key. What do we do, Justin? We don't do something, Gaunt's is gonna make me marry him. Well, first let's go check out the treasure chest in Gaunt's house. Okay, where are they again? I thought it's locked. Hey, Justin, why didn't you ask Gaunt's mom about the key? Who's ready? It's almost dinner time, but what are Gaunt's and Tens doing? What, Justin? What do you mean, do I know where the key to Gaunt's treasure chest is? Oh, now I remember. Gaunt's give Tens after lunch. Go find Tens and ask him. What do I do? Hey, what's wrong, Tench? Why are you crying? I'll tell you, but will you promise not to tell Gons? I can't tell you if you don't tell me. Wow, no, God's gonna kill me. Somebody help me. Aww. Hey, what's wrong, Tench? Why are you crying? Oh no, don't tell Gonzo that I lost the key to his treasure chest. Now I see. Lost the key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How did you know? Sue, can you read my mind or something? Hee Tench, you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it, right, Justin? Guess we have no choice. Hey, what's this? I found it! Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin and Sue. Nope, nothing. Well, what did you know? Tents can be so sweet. I'll never forget this, Justin. Well, I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. Look at you. You were bawling like a baby, and now you're back to the usual tent. Big brother, God told me not to give this key to you, Justin, but you know, I'll give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to anyone if I'm gonna be a man. There's this key acquired. But Justin, you tell him that you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise, Gons will beat me up. There's a chest holding the spirit sword is at my house. Go along with me, Justin and Sue. We've already seen the treasure chest. Alright, finally, now we can open the treasure chest. So excited, Justin. Puffy must be too. Poof, poof. Here goes. Here it is, the spirit sword. One sword acquired. Oh, it's actually stronger than the wooden pole. Since I'm pretty sure. Yeah, +1. Excuse me. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? Are you listening, Gons? Look at that, Sue. Greg's telling Gons off good. What a chump. We told Gons to stop blocking the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gons who stacked those boxes on the bridge, so let's just act casual and walk by. Huh? Wait a second, Justin. Wait a second, Justin. Were you two playing together with Gons too? Surely you just, there's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Gons. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by, right, Poofy? Poof, poof, poof. Of course you wouldn't. There's no way that I'd gone from playing with Justin. Me and Justin are having a duel. What? What? What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted. Make a break for it, Sue. Ah, we made it, but you didn't have to get that mad, right, Sue? It's just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you.
Hey, Justin.
Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
Okay, that was cute, but also because the fact that I started this stream stupidly late on accident. Time for Mystery Mangoes! Even though that scene, getting to that scene wasn't really worth it, that was fun. That was enjoyable. Skilled properly. Mangoes have been acquired. Oh. Starfish, cheese, eggs, potatoes, surprise mushrooms. What's this? Oh, that's right, her shopping list. Funny place for Mom to put it. Great-grandfather discovered the salt runes. Can I be like him someday? I shouldn't doubt myself too much. Of course I will do it. Also, father discovered many rare animals on the new continent. When I become a full-fledged adventurer, I'm gonna put my picture next to Dad's. Grandfather, first to ever to climb the highest mountain on the Messina continent. This gives a nice backstory for like his family lineage doing great things. Granddad was the adventurer that Dad respected the most. He always said that before bed. Justin, didn't your dad buy this map on the new continent? Isn't this New Parm? No, Sue, New Parm is over here. Knock every container over. I bet this is a real Icarian statue. Dad wouldn't have gotten a fake. This one's even cooler than the statue in the museum, but I bet the curator'd say it's a fake. Someday I'll discover the Angelo civilization myself. Prove that Dad's right. Oh yeah, can't forget this. Poison antidote required. Oops, almost forgot. I kept some money hidden here. Sad Mom didn't see this. She's always saying, waste not, want not. I had money here. Oh yeah, I already got it from here. Why does my money always run out so fast? Oh, 100 gold. Not trying to check there. Dear diary, today I threw 3 cats into the old guy's yard. Got surprised and knocked over all his potted plants. Feel sort of sorry about what I did, so I've been thinking, next time, only 1 cat at a time. Yep, I really did think about what I did. Mom really chewed me out for what I did to the old guy. Why? I did think about what I did. Why did she chew me out this time? I threw only 1 cat at a time. Dear diary. Oh, same thing. Why is there an actual sword up there and we're carrying around a wooden one? Wait, Justin, we go out now, they'll catch us. Getting in trouble? Now just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell the truth, you still get mad all the time. Don't give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now, tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? All of these are wrong answers! Why can't we tell the truth? I've been busy since morning. All day. I had a lot of things to do. So I didn't have any time. Oh my goodness. You were so busy. What were you doing? Whump! You forgot? It was just today! Tell me the truth about what you did today, Justin. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. Gotta believe me. Really? Yeah? Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. Bonk. I thought so. Didn't I tell you the truth? I just can't believe this kid. You listening? I don't know what you did, but don't go into mischief that gets other people angry. Come, let's have dinner. I tried out a new dish. Want to enjoy it, Sue? But is it okay eating here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat here whenever you want. Both of you come upstairs. Today, the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, you asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over the museum tomorrow. Said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. Oh, we get to talk to everyone. Oh. Oh, every time she takes a bite, the little thing opens its mouth, and it's sad when it doesn't get one. But then it's happy when it does. That is adorable. I've been running so much I'm starving. That was a real adventure, huh? Now, you know my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at their pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad? The one on the end? There is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest. Right next to Dad's picture. But you know, Justin's dad doesn't look much like an adventurer. Don't you think so? Doesn't look like such a big man. He looks like an Iceman. That may be true, but he had incredible courage. He kept his cool in any situation. Kept his cool in any situation? Exact opposite of you, Justin. Ouch, but you know, I'm gonna become a great adventurer just like Dad. I'll show you. Can I try guessing what you left with the curator? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie, but that being a spirit stone. But you know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, can you tell me about how you and Justin Staff first met? Please. First met on board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. Very quiet night. Hear that, Justin? Quiet night on the sea. How romantic. But suddenly pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Wow, terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened next? Leader of the band of pirates got a look at your spirit stone that your dad wore on his neck. Pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone!" Your dad obstinately refused. Wow, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate? Pirate leader that attacked Dad? What was he like? Very strong man, the sea type? not at all. Papa's a girl just your age. Beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily. Ah, that's you, Mom. Ah, you finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. Never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbors, okay? Pretty much they pretty much all know anyway. Huh? Don't you want to eat anymore? If you want seconds, we have plenty left. Here you go. Make sure you chew it well. That's delicious. I'm full. Say, Justin, we're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Morning, Justin. Ready to go? Alright, new pirates over here, huh? Pretty far away. Okay, only one line of dialogue for the pictures. It's flatfish boiled with pumpkin. Commonplace ingredient. Now I see why it's so inexpensive. Flavor's just wonderful. Aunt Lily takes care in selecting the most commonplace of ingredients. All in coal. Mom's food is really good for you and gives you strength. Sure, you really have some bad PO. Huh? Think so? Hey, you're right. But you know, this manly smell, wow. No, your dad was quite dashing. He was the envy of all kids back then. Wow, so he really was. Everyone tells me I look like my dad, dashing debonair. Ha! Ha! Don't give me that. You don't hold a candle, Dad. Justin, what do you think Miss Lily likes? Can you tell me? I'm not really sure. But just look over the menu. Mom likes almost everything. Not about food. Ah, forget it. Huh? If not food, then what? What would Mom like other than food? Your face is tender. Wish I could eat you every day. Well, then why you come to the restaurant every day? Oh, well, that's not exactly what I meant. Oh, man alive, these kids. I love this art style. Lots of innuendos. No Seven Wonders of Parm? Night near Port Row. Mom said she saw them too. Ghosts? Hey, Justin, you aren't scared, are you? Nah, nothing like that. Not scared, are you, Poofy? Poof, poof. Woo! Come on, gather around. Right now, Blue Mountain Restaurant is running a terrific special offer. Now we will even give you a free warm bread with your meal. You won't find this offer anywhere. What is this bunk? We do that every day at Seagull Restaurant. That might be, but the Blue Marlin, it's a great deal. The bread is usually cold. Watch me, I'll show you. I can attract more customers here than Seagull Restaurant. Seagull Restaurant doesn't need a barker to attract customers. Food really is delicious there. I'm Station. One station was bigger and prime thanks to our Jewel Foundation. Work for this railroad development in this town would have been delayed by 10 years. Jewel Foundation is amazing. Places with money really do have money. But Justin, you don't have a penny to your name. What's wrong, Mary? Don't even understand you with you crying like that. Now tell me. Mommy dropped my favorite pin somewhere. Please, Justin Suey, help me look for it. Really? Oh, thank you, Justin. Thought that's what you'd say. That's sort of embarrassing. Where do you think you lost it? Mommy said it was somewhere around the museum, but I don't know. Somewhere around the museum. All right, let's go look. Hey, little kid, tell me where I can get something good. Excuse me, sir, but is that any way to speak someone with... You're asking a favor? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. There's a little girl who played on my name pepper right around town. That's better. Now, I'll tell you, best restaurant in town is CO Restaurant with Cell Sign. CO Restaurant with Cell Sign. Thank you, little miss. Don't go there right away. So good, you have to be careful not to eat too much. Be careful, sir. Interesting. Oh, we can actually leave town now. Interesting. This is the ball museum. Who's that ball guy? Do you know, Justin? I don't really know, but maybe some kind of big shot? What's that? There it is. This is it. Look, Sue, this is it. Found Murray's pin. This pin that Mary lost. Really pretty. Quick, we have to get it back to her. Mary, let me show you something. Here, pin you were looking for. Gives back Mary's pin. Wow, thank you, Justin. And you too, Sue. It was no problem at all. Now I can make up with Mommy. I love you all, Justin, Sue, and Mommy too. Hey, what's up, Theo? Why are you walking around here smiling like that? Here's a story about a great king. His name was something or other king. Wait, it was supposed to be a secret. What do you mean a secret? Why don't you tell me? I guess you're right. Next time I'm gonna go see something. Where? Aww. Puffy's always with me, right, Poofy? Even if I know better, Poofy still looks like a ribbon. Poofy's just so cute. Poof, poof, poof. Poofy must be saying that you're quite a beauty too. Aw, Poofy appears as beauty in people too. When I see Puffy, I get so jealous. I want to bet too. Can't have Poofy. Oh, jeez. The way these buildings are laid out, it's very disorienting. Feel guilty, oh, I searched so hard, but no matter what, I couldn't find it. Take this as a token of my appreciation, Justin. You're always skinning your knees so it'll help. Found wound salve. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, if it isn't Justin and Sue, have you come talk curator? Origins of the Ball Museum. General Ball, Supreme Commander of the Carlisle Forces, always had a strong interest in archaeology. Support was vital to the growth of archaeology, particularly in obtaining military cooperation for excavations. Most famous for his words, history itself provides the greatest lesson to be learned by mankind. Honoring his many contributions to the preservation of historic discoveries, the museum is named for General Ball. You see, because of this man, Sue, you and I can see this valuable artifact. The Salt Ruins are the largest ruins ever discovered. Their enormity flies in the face of common sense. Ruins discovered below Salt to the northwest of Parm are thought to be the graves of formerly powerful kings. My great-granddad was the one who discovered the Salt Ruins. I'd like to make such a great discovery. Angelo in archaeology. Angelo is the name of what we know as a country in ancient civilizations. Angelonians and Parmians, Angelo culture and Palm culture Town of Angelo and Town of Parm. Bearing the names like this, you can easily see that Angelo is considered to be the name of an ancient country. The Angelo myths now told in Parm may be myths told in the ancient civilization that have survived. An alternate theory holds that the ancient civilization survived to the present in the form of myths. Many mysteries remain, such as how the spirits and Icarians of myth relate to the ancient Angelo civilization. Look, Justin, the sun has a face. Pretty funny, huh? You're right. If the sun had a face like this, it could talk, huh? But if that were true, this face would be watching us whenever we were outside. You're right. Like the sun the way it is now. Sun we're watching all the time, I couldn't do any mischief. I like the sun the way it is now. Spirit stones symbolize blessings bestowed on Icarians by spirits. Icarians generously shared the blessings of the spirit stone with the humans, who then began to prosper. However, as the people began to desire even more prosperity, greed began to cloud the spirit stone. Eventually, stone broke into 7 pieces. The Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. Alright, I memorized it. Now I know the Angelo myth perfectly. Think they'll hire me now? Among the Angelo myths, the curator considers the Icarians to be his life work, so I gotta study more. Really, stories where people with wings appear? Myths are real nonsense. If he makes good use of machines. Well, what kind of flying machines? It'd be cool if I could make one. Recent history of Parm. Jewel Foundation dominates Parm economy with high technology and coercive tactics. Oh, what's up? I can't stand these boring books. Carlisle forces established by powerful man in Jewel Foundation. Who is this powerful man? Carlisle forces have often been operating independently lately, causing problems. Carlisle forces must be a bunch of selfish guys like Gons who got together to make an army. What's this? Carlisle forces plan to build a base on the new continent. What's the army doing there? Oh, it's a small fishing harbor that was Parm Today's portal to the new continent. Fences and steam engines have also made the factories prosper. Mostly the jewel factory where I work. I say this not because I work there. I bet he says that just because he works there. Economic development of Parm is inseparable from the presence of the modern jewel factories. I can feel the prosperity of Parm every time I see the chimneys along the city streets. I think they're just a nuisance. The steam engine, the greatest technology known to man, essential for trains, steamships, and factories. This book's different from the others. Broke the statue again for the 3rd time. I don't think anyone will notice if I don't say anything. This is Curator's diary! Curator broke the statue! Ooh. going to the bathroom real quick. I normally do not have bowel movements this late at night. Oh, this isn't a voice scene. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came at the right time. Look, Justin. The new Garian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? Never seen this type. Yet, when I checked with Garlow, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Wow, Dom ruins, eh? Biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would, but bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the ancient myths of old empire, giants used the power of the spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever. Spirit sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. You two finished yet? Sorry, Sue, we'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Ha ha ha! Yeah, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Arcaians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to testify their presence. Ah, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Haha! Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Just as you get bored with when ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might have all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can't tell if it's real or fake. The end with the spirit stones only exist in myths. Tried to do a chemical analysis on the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Till I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Icarian energy item. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you're finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Plenty is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look! Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? Poof, 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 poof! Now just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way! Won't work. Just be honest and apologize. Can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked after you when he restored this statue. Can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. Oh no. Oh no. Sure, that's right. I think it looked a little different. Well, maybe. But it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? That's not the point, Justin. Justin, there's still something wrong. Don't worry. I know a little about the Angelo civilization. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket so I would always be ready to give it to you, see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, you getting that senile in your old age? Ha 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 ha! You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe. You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something, or you. Come on, say something, or know something's wrong. Ha ha ha! Justin, you are a joker. You broke the statue I just finished repairing. My poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the show, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? Ha ha ha! My present to you is this. The Godland forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. I arranged for 2 p.m. a visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? Kept saying wanted to go to Salt Ruins. Poof, poof. I'm just happy to see your faces. So this letter of introduction, the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if Spirit Stone is for real or not. Oh, I thought it had utterly collapsed. Phew, we made it. Think we got away clean? Ah, the Icarian's down too. I just finished fixing it. Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do now? Think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe Curie will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. We go back now and take back the letter of instruction for sure. You're right. Feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. Hey, Sue. If we find something great, let's put it next to these. And finally, we're in the first actual environment of the game. Charge! Found herbs. Ooh, money. Oh. That doesn't actually do anything. Oh, critical automatically goes ahead and forces you to wait the longest period of time. Why did the first, like, combat I did so little damage to the enemy?
All right, we won.
But I also remember this combat system, and I remember absolutely loving the ever-living daylights out of it. Because it's just like so innately fast and simple.
All right, we won.
Ouch. Ta-da! I love this combat system. It is just so fun. Money. Oh, an ambush. Attack one enemy by throwing Puffy. Restore some HP to party by cheering. Okay. Attack one enemy with the V-shape slash. Gotcha and gotcha. 8 experience points, 16 gold. Hey, weapons leveled up. 2 leveled up. Growth spurt. 1 strength, 1 vitality, 2 wit, 1 agility, 1 health, and everything else stayed the same. You cannot, like, lower or raise the camera, though, which is a bit frustrating. If you manage to get to the enemies whilst they are not in a state where they are Okay, that is adorable. Hey, hey! And I do love that. I remember this game having a counter mechanic, which is just innately satisfying. Ambushed. Only 2 bugs, though. Gotcha.
All right, we won.
Oh, equal initiative this time. Gotcha.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Woo-hoo! Level up for Justin. 1 strength, 1 vitality, 1 wit, and 1 agility. 2 health. Why is the tree no longer shaking? And I'm one of those guys that's always in the mindset of must fight every enemy. Gotcha. I forget if there's some games that are RPGs out there that have these like on-map encounters where if you manage to beat every monster on a map, you get an additional bonus. I forget if this is one of those games. But the combat in this is just so simple and fluid. I love it.
What a cinch.
Gotcha.
What a cinch.
Okay, I guess the trees wrestling is not exactly like a... I'm guessing the trees wrestling is that it's showing that enemies are nearby and can spawn from said trees? That's ambush. I do love this music though for the ambush because of it's just... It's so good and powerful when it doesn't need to be. I do realize we're in the first area, but still. Something over here. Found an herb! Yay, herbs. Bam! Bam!
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Woo-hoo! Sword level up.
Hip hip hooray!
Six. Hey, Justin Sword skill leveled up. Oh, the camera has me so turned around right now. Either that, or if I remember right, I think this might be a game where when you defeat enemies, they don't respawn.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
I may be wrong on that, since it's been like, 10 years since I played this last. Advantage! Wow, you whiffed that so hard!
All right, we won.
And later when we get more party members, you can actually use the combo mechanics in this really well. To the point of you can actually stun lock certain kinds of enemies by just comboing them constantly, and I love that little detail. That is a very strange statue. To enter ruins. Who goes there? There's no place for children. Hang on, look at this. An intro letter from the curator. What's this? What could that curator be thinking of giving this letter to children? Don't worry about that. Just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute!
Salute!
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time! Say, Saki. It was your tricks who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squarts. Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days to
That would kill him. If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous. Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
Okay, that was random, and I loved it. Broke again, this month. Maybe I've worked hard like Colonel Mullen, they'd raise my pay. Wow, so is Colonel Mullen such a wonderful man? Of course, son of General Ball. Well-bred, handsome young man. Brain and body, he's the best. Way different than Chester, who couldn't do anything without me. It just says so. People like that, you'll never get ahead. Never get ahead? What do you mean? I have a head. What are you saying? Well-bred like Colonel Mullen, then by now I'd, Okay, you're useless. Tent, wonder what... Yeah, what's that? What's wrong? You okay? Ew, how awful. This tent stinks really bad. I've smelled this smell before. I know, it's the same smell as the blue marlin. Wow, you even have a light here. Now I seem to remember something about a steam light. Oh, now I remember that's light the inventor made a while ago. Light turns on, but gives off so much steam that you can't see anything around you. This tent for soldiers? Hee, maybe let's just take a peek inside. Oh, pleased to meet you. Yikes, someone's here. I'm sorry, I didn't know. No, I would even lay down my life for Lieutenant Lean. Lieutenant Lean, I'd go through fire or the bottom of the sea. Not in his sleep, but that Lean must be incredible having such people serve her. Colonel Mullen is particularly strict about assignments, but he can be nice too. He's even considerate and low-income soldiers like us. A leader like that, you're more likely to come back from war. Lately, the Colonel seems to be often lost in thought, so something must be bothering him. been in the army for a while, but this is my first ruins lookout duty. World has become so peaceful. Carlisle forces used to be a group of brave men, boy. That's right. Those stories are also cool. Nope, that's that's the same temp from the other side, you dork. Okay, that was funny. Hey, I've been thinking about it. What do you think Mullen's digging for? Must be something important they don't want anyone else to see. Be in trouble if it is seen. Right, that's gotta be it. So what do you think it is? Maybe time capsule buried with... No men allowed. Changing temp for female officers. Peeking in will clobber you. Wow, sounds like the army. But there sure are some scary women. Guess women have to be scary in the army. Promising new recruiters signed up. And it's pretty exciting. Name's Gauntz. He's from Parn. Always smiling and in good spirits. Never complains about orders from superiors and does anything you ask. Guys like that get promoted. Reminds me of myself back then. Wow, so are you a wonderful person too? Well, ahem. Well, they don't always get promoted, just mostly. Oh! This is Gauntz's older brother. Say, Justin, how's little Gauntz doing? Be good to him, okay? Sure, Gauntz. Of course I'm good to him, right, Sue? Sure, you're being real good to him. Right, Poofy? Poof, poof, poof. Is that right? I'm glad. Thinking of it, I don't recall Gauntz ever being unhappy. He's just fine even when getting whacked with the mop or whacked with pot lid. Wah! Boy, don't be wandering around here. If you're found by General Ball, we'll get chewed out. General Ball? The Ball Museum? That guy? Got some nerve to ask in such a situation. Well, I'll tell you anyway. Don't know much, but he has some connection with the Jewel Foundation. Seems to be feared. Seems the General Ball has ordered Colonel Mullen to do some important operation here. Anyway, this is no place for children like you. So go home. Heard the 3 sergeants above us are beauties and nice people, but that was completely wrong. Certainly are beautiful and capable, but their personalities, hard-headed and strict. Get chewed out every day. Completely disappointed. Sure, don't you get chewed out because of your attitude? You gotta look sharp. What's worse, they're all gaga over Colonel Mullen and pay no attention to any other guys. See, a nice guy like me is right here, but how can all 3 like one man? Now what's that about, right? They can't cut him into 3, can they? That may be so. But there's no reason to how someone falls in love. I'm in charge of Salt Ruins. I'm very high ranking. Is a person in charge so high ranking? Don't be... You made Colonel at such a young age. No soldier's more capable than Colonel Mullen. I was appointed by him. Okay. Why are you 2 in such a place? No civilians should be here. Curator of the museum gave us a letter of introduction. Said we'd learn something. Oh, came here to learn? I just hated studying when I was a kid. Wow, you too? Sir, I think you'll understand. I really came here for adventure. Excellent, that's the way to go. Don't do anything too dangerous and don't bother the army. Sir, I'll try. How could children be here? How do you get into the Salt Ruins? They say the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy even to kids. Now answer! Run away right now! Talk with Sue about what to do. Show them the cure. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we got an letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess it does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all, so take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright, but first just show me that letter of introduction. RIP! I remember that! Oh no!
Bye-bye.
See? No more letter of introduction. Now you torture illegal intruders, baby. That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you are children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the Salt Ruins at once. Come, let's go, Saki. Mio, there's no time to be bothering with these kids. How awful! Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventure can't back down now. Excavation site is so exciting. Some treasure comes out, it'd be the second Travels of Eloise. Hey, I read that book too. Eloise Silver-Haired Adventure. Traveled to ruins around the world. At the end of her great adventure, she found ancient treasures. So cool. Wow, you know all about it. I love that book too. Read it over and over. May not be quite the treasure of Eloise, but some great treasure must be hidden here. The Army's doing such large-scale excavation, so it's gotta be worth it. I think so too. Maybe there's treasures of Angelo. I'll be the first to find it. We still don't know if there's any treasure, right, Buffy? Poof poof! Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here for now. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my work, and please do share my content and join the Discord. It really does help me out. Follow me here on Twitch and on Facebook, and we're come aboard the Starship LP. Happy a hero, villain, or NPC. I hope when all our games are over,